Prepare to be amazed by these fascinating psychological insights into human behavior, love, and women. After intimacy, women tend to place greater importance on maintaining closeness, whereas men often have a tendency to turn over and fall asleep. When women experience sexual satisfaction, it can initiate a cycle of repeated pleasurable experiences. Interestingly, women who frequently touch their own bodies tend to have higher levels of sex hormones. It's important to note that impressing a woman with your skills in the bedroom is far more effective than boasting about them beforehand, as high expectations can often lead to disappointment. On the other hand, when a woman lacks interest, she may avoid eye contact and frequently look away. Maintaining direct eye contact is usually a strong indicator of attraction. A remarkable fact is that 1% of women can achieve orgasm through breast stimulation alone. The clitoris is a truly extraordinary organ in the human body, as it is the only part that never ages. Additionally, a woman's orgasm typically lasts 4 times longer than a man's. When a woman asks, "How do I look?" honesty may not always be the best response. Long-term loneliness can lead to an acceptance of solitude, yet the fear of being alone can prevent the discovery of one's true potential. Interestingly, women tend to prefer male genitalia measuring between 8 to 10 centimeters in length. Sexual compatibility is crucial, with 80% of women evaluating it before marriage. Women between the ages of 40 and 50 often experience more intense orgasms compared to their younger years. Due to a lower water percentage in their bodies, women tend to become intoxicated more quickly than men. The habit of women visiting the bathroom in groups often involves discussions and makeup touch-ups. Ovulation heightens female sexuality, increasing the likelihood of achieving orgasm. Women appreciate when someone can interpret their body language, such as pointing their toes toward a person, playing with their hair, or standing in close proximity. Here's an interesting fact. Human testicles produce 1,500 sperm with every heartbeat. Surprisingly, a person can maintain friendly relationships with around 150 people over the course of their lifetime. When meeting someone for the first time, 80% of men tend to notice breasts first, whereas women often lick their lips while talking to someone they find attractive. Couples who watch adult content together typically exhibit a stronger level of commitment to each other. Mark Twain once stated that the 2 most important days in a person's life are the day they are born and the day they discover their purpose. In Western cultures, feet are surprisingly common objects of sexual fetishism. Interestingly, it is often advised never to shed tears in front of your wife, no matter the emotional pain. To truly ignite a woman's passion, one must pay attention to multiple erogenous zones like the legs, breasts, and neck, rather than solely focusing on the genitals. Want to understand a man's character? Observe his choice of friends. Engaging in arguments with foolish individuals is a wasted effort. They will drag you down to their level and defeat you with experience. Surprisingly, an average-sized penis is typically sufficient for pleasure. Wealth, friendships, wives, and kingdoms may be regained, but once the human body is lost, it cannot be restored. When dealing with a bad person or situation, the only 2 viable options are either to crush them under your boot or to keep as much distance as possible. For women, a kiss carries much more emotional weight compared to men, who often experience it as a purely physical sensation. The fear of death is rooted in the fear of life itself. Those who live fully are prepared to face death at any moment. Anger is a destructive force that ultimately harms the person who harbors it more than its intended target. Interestingly, women are more likely to develop romantic feelings after watching love stories or listening to romantic music. A man's mood can significantly impact how attractive he appears to women. During ovulation, women are more prone to contemplating infidelity than at any other time in their cycle. Accompanying a woman while she shops for lingerie can unexpectedly heighten sexual desire. An hour spent with a captivating woman feels like a fleeting second, while sitting on a hot grill makes every second feel like an eternity. Such is the relativity of time. A man's natural scent can intrigue a woman and even lead to love. As an ancient proverb says, A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Women in their 30s and 40s tend to fantasize about sex more and engage in casual relationships more frequently than in their younger years. Most women reach peak desire when both the genitals and nipples are stimulated simultaneously. One should not dwell on the past or dream excessively about the future. What truly matters is focusing on the present moment. Contrary to common belief, women dress not for men, but for themselves. Their outfit choices depend on mood, location, season, schedule, menstrual cycle, and available accessories. Women who engage in frequent intimacy generally possess higher libido and feminine energy. Younger women may often prefer older men due to the sense of security they provide. Women are naturally drawn to healthy, energetic men rather than those with excessive muscle mass. Studies suggest that frequent sexual activity may strengthen the immune system. When talking to someone they find appealing, women tend to maintain eye contact. Surprisingly, women spend an average of 15 to 20 minutes daily deciding what to wear. For some women, deep penetration in the morning, especially in doggy style, is an optimal way to reach orgasm. Nearly 70% of women become aroused from lip contact. Have you ever noticed that women's handbags are often filled with seemingly unnecessary items they believe might be useful someday? Spoiler alert, they rarely are. Remarkably, women's orgasms have no expiration date, with some still experiencing them past the age of 90. Interestingly, arousal or intimacy can sometimes trigger feelings of depression in women. When a woman is attracted to someone, her voice may become higher and her speech faster, signaling her interest. In an unexpected twist, sperm contains zinc and calcium, which are known to help prevent cavities. Research indicates that breast involvement significantly enhances sexual arousal in men. If you found this video informative, consider sharing it with friends and loved ones. We'd love to hear your thoughts. Leave a comment below. If you've made it this far, type OK so we know you've absorbed the information. For more engaging topics, check out the recommended video on your screen. Until next time, stay safe and be fabulous. Thank you for staying with us until the end. Don't forget to subscribe, like our videos, and share your thoughts in the comments. Until next time, best of luck in your relationships.